Assalamualaikum everyone. My name's Nadia and I'm one of your health and safety officers on duty for the Canterbury Eid Festival. I'd just like to thank you for volunteering and supporting this event. We're expecting a large turnout, so it's quite crucial that you familiarize yourselves with the health and safety protocol to ensure that the event will run as smooth as possible, inshallah. Part of being a good host is to look after the well-being of our guests. So with that, I'm going to walk you through the health and safety procedures for the event. It's really important that you know what actions to take in the event of an emergency. If you can please give your full attention in the next few minutes, I really appreciate it. So, why is having health and safety procedures important? Because it is the law. New Zealand is strict on ensuring that any activities or events planned is deemed safe for its visitors or guests. WorkSafe New Zealand is New Zealand's workplace health and safety regulator. These two statements are referenced from WorkSafe New Zealand website, and it states that it is the responsibility of the operator and to provide a safe environment for all visitors, workers, as well as volunteers. Myself and Walid have been appointed the health and safety officers for this event. Our direct responsibilities include providing any emergency needs such as delivering first aid, crowd management, and we'll also be the acting fire wardens. As with anything, it's ultimately everybody's responsibility to look after each other. Our aim for this event from a health and safety perspective is to have no serious incident, and successful management of health and safety issues is best achieved through cooperation from everyone involved. So how can you help to maintain an injury-free workplace? By sticking to the correct procedures and protocols as instructed by your team leader. This means no shortcut, please. Keep the emergency exits clear at all times, no exceptions. We will have the security team monitoring this to ensure that this requirement is met. Wear any protective clothing and equipment as per instructions. This means high-vis jackets for volunteers involved with parking and aprons for people at the cafe. Communicating any safety concerns to me or Walid. This means if you see something that can potentially cause harm to anyone, please report it to us. Please also do not assume that someone has already done it. Just let us know and we will take necessary action to alleviate the issue. Reporting hazards and accidents is everyone's responsibility. You have the right to refuse unsafe work. If you feel uncomfortable or have safety concerns doing a task that you've been assigned to, please let a team leader know. This is a lower-level floor plan of the venue. The Health and Safety Info Center and the First Aid Kit is located at the info desk. If you need any assistance or want to report any incident, please report to the info desk. There are 3 emergency exits to this building. Please do not block the exits and keep it clear at all times in case an emergency breaks out. In the event that an emergency occurs, the assembly point is at the car park opposite the fire service truck. Leave all belongings and please make your way to the assembly point. Make sure you are safe before attempting to help others. What should you do when an emergency happens? Raise the alarm. Evacuate people from the building to the assembly area. Activate any emergency shutdown systems. Call the emergency services and inform the team leader or health and safety officers. Please pay attention to these points. If there is an earthquake, the drop, cover and hold is still the best method as advised from the Ministry of Civil Defence to protect you against falling debris. Whatever you do, do not run outside during an earthquake. If you are inside a building, Move no more than a few steps to the nearest solid structure. Drop, cover, and hold. Stay in that position until the shaking stops and it is safe to exit. If you are outside, move no more than a few steps away from any buildings, trees, street lights, and power lines to the nearest solid structure. Drop, cover, and hold. Gather at assembly points until the health and safety officers give the all clear. It is important that you leave all belongings and proceed to the nearest exit. If you're on the top floor, please do not use the lifts. Exit the building calmly using the stairs. That means please do not push the person in front of you. Gather at assembly point at the front of the building until the health and safety officers gives the all clear. I'd also like to remind you that the New Zealand Fire Service are scheduled to present a demonstration on fire safety. This is happening twice during the day, so don't miss it. Not too much to go now, just a quick recap. Remember, trust your instinct and maintain common sense, safe practices. Observe safety codes, notices, and warning. We have designed a few signage for the event, so please obey the rules and enforce others to do so. If you feel something is unsafe, it probably is. Please report any observation to a team member. This will all be channeled back to myself and Walid, and we will take the appropriate action. It is important that you feel safe doing your task. If you're not confident performing your duties, please communicate this back to your team leader. We will most likely roster you into other duties that needs doing, so please don't be shy to approach the team members. Lastly, if you need any help, feel a little bit unwell, or just need a little pick-me-up, look for the people that are wearing these ID tags. We're here to support you too. If you have any questions or feel that I've missed anything out, please contact me at this email address. I'd also like to remind you that we have the official health and safety briefing on Saturday at 11 a.m., so it'll be good if you can make it. Otherwise, thank you so much for your attention and we'll see you all on Sunday, inshallah. Assalamualaikum.